This is Glenda Doyle with the Ozark Mountain Homestead Doyle, and I'm standing here on my front porch looking at ice that we got overnight. Got up to this today. Some of it's starting to melt. I'm not seeing any icicles on the, well, maybe a few in the house, not much. Some on that bell out there, the tree, that maple tree out there, ice on it. Earlier this morning we had the porch light on, and looking out there it looked like little twinkling lights, little pieces of ice hanging on it. That was kind of neat. And the rose on the arbor, ice on it. We got a big limb off of the pear tree on the ground. I don't know if that fell last night or we just noticed it today. The garden fence, white with ice on it. And that dogwood tree out there, looks like ice all over it. Looks kind of pretty. Yeah, it's dripping off the house. It's showing 32 degrees right now. I don't know how correct that is. Our weather station we have in our house has not been real accurate lately. It needs new batteries or something in it. But yeah, I don't know what the coldest was last night, but it was like drizzling rain, I think, most of the night. Wishing well got some icicles on it. Cedar tree kind of drooping a little bit. It's got seems like more ice on one side than the other. My husband went out, let the chickens out this morning, and yeah, I think I do see some of them out. I didn't know if they would come out or not. Thought they'd stick their heads out and decide to go back in, but I do see a few of them out over there. Yeah, we didn't get any snow. Folks west of us got snow yesterday, and some, I think, north of us, but it didn't quite make it to us, which that's okay. Of course, I'd rather have the snow than the ice, but hopefully this is melting off fairly fast. But, yeah, my Gara bush out there is all covered in ice. Some icicles on the arbor out there. Yeah, that bush in the corner. Started enlarging my flower beds. You can notice that down there. I dug out several inches deep grass, took the grass out, and we're going to put it in the backyard out there, a ways out, just kind of get it started growing out there. This is a type of zoysia that we have here in the front yard. So I'm going to dig it out. We're going to transplant it in different places. But what I dug out right here, I have a little, if y'all watch my videos very much, well, in fact, let me see, my little yard tractor and trailer is sitting out there. I had that trailer loaded so heavy that it wouldn't move until my husband got behind it and give it a push to get me going. And I creeped around to the back with it, and he unloaded it, so he's going to till up an area and transplant that grass. But that rope laying out here, if you can see a white looking rope, it's kind of sort of outlining kind of where I want to dig out. I want to make all my beds a little bit deeper around the fence, and I don't know if y'all just heard that, but I just got a message or something there. But anyway, but I want all my beds to be a little bit deeper. Put more flowers in, probably add a lot of annual flowers so they'll give longer blooming season for me. But yeah, this ice is it's pretty, but I I hope it doesn't stay around too terribly long. Pine trees usually are pretty when they get the ice on them. Looking at the little fig trees out there, they have ice on them. See them way out there. They're supposed to take our weather here. I'm hoping this is our first winter. I don't know. We'll know when spring gets here. But yeah, woods down there looks like a glass forest. Trees coated. Yeah, there's a lot of this that's melted off already. It's dripping off the house now. Yeah. There was an ice storm here in 2009. In fact, I'm thinking it might have been on this date. I know it was in January, and I think maybe January 23rd. I don't know. But it was a really bad one. We were not living in this place at that time. It was our other place, about 2 miles east of here, and yeah, it got pretty bad. We were out of power, not nearly as long as some people. Some people were out like for months. We were about 3 or 4 miles out of town, and ours came back on. We were out for about 4 days, but we were all electric, but we had planned ahead. We had a generator, had a camp stove to cook on, had plenty of wood for the fireplace, so it was a little cool, but it was okay. We did okay. Actually, my husband wasn't here. He had gone on a project in Ohio, and he was having his share of bad weather there. Our grandson was here, and that was a good thing, because he was able to help out, getting the generator going and all that kind of stuff. But the wisteria covered in ice. Yeah, but look down here. I have got daylilies and the blue salvia coming up. We've had some warm days, and a lot of this stuff is starting to grow. I don't know what the cold weather's going to do to it. The wigglia bushes down there, they were putting on new growth. Yeah, hydrangeas coated in ice. And they should take it okay, but yeah, bushes out here, or not bushes, these plants in these pots, of course, covered in ice. Some of those will come back in the spring, the mums will. Those big bushes out there, that's asparagus fern, so I don't expect them to come back. But yeah, and it doesn't feel that cold out here. I'm out here, no gloves on, not really dressed all that warm, and there's not a bit of wind, and that makes all the difference, I think. But yeah, you can see it's starting to melt. Let me show y'all that there's a big pile of grass that I dug out way out there. You can see it now. That's what's going to be transplanted out in that area. See, we got it back here in the backyard. All this looks brownish looking. And those weeds that keep coming up, I don't know. I have pulled those things every spring, and they just keep coming back. It's a little onion bulb thing on it. And I think we're going to get out here with some kind of, I don't know, round up something. Try to get rid of that stuff. I have, every spring, I start hand pulling that stuff. Not as much as it was, but try to get rid of it once and for all. Here are my barberries down here on this end. On the east end of the porch here. They're covered in ice. Look at that. Yeah. Wow. Yeah, and then that maple tree there, that's pretty. Covered nice. Yeah, our winter has been somewhat mild so far. We had worse weather, colder weather back at the end of October than we've had since then. We did get down in the, I think it was 18 a few nights ago. That back in October we were 13 one night and 14 one night. But yeah, these big old oak trees, they're just coated, all their limbs, coated in ice. But, alright, just want to take y'all around. Let's see what we're dealing with today. It's cold, but it's been a lot colder. Hope y'all enjoy this, and you know, if you have any comments, I'd like to read them. And this time of year, you know, there's not a lot of changes takes place. You know, they're kind of rather subtle changes. So, but this was definitely a change today. I want to let y'all see what it looks like. We get this kind of weather. Like I said, it's pretty, but don't want it to hang around too long. So I'm going to say bye for now, and if y'all are not a subscriber, I'd like for you to subscribe to this channel, and if you do and you want to be notified of any videos coming out, we'll just tap that little bell icon and you'll be notified. So, okay, well, I'm going to go now, and hope y'all enjoy it. So, goodbye for now.